What is up, guys? It's your boy Raj from Raj Reviews, and today I'm taking a look at the ULTRABOOST Solar ClimaCools. Right now, they're on sale for 50% off at Nordstrom.com, and if you want a pair, just snag it right now. There's no reason to not get these for 50% off. They're only $100 right now, and they have a lot of sizes available, and I think supplies are going to be going by quick. So the thing is, you got to snag these right away. I think these are probably the best ULTRABOOST, if not better than the normal ULTRABOOST, the normal Prime Knit ones. So I really think these are an insane deal. So I'll link everything down in the description of where to get these ULTRABOOST. There's some sales on Adidas right now, and there's also a sale on Nordstrom.com. So I'll link them all there, and you guys can check them out there. So just to get into things, I'll be comparing this to my older ClimaCool and just kind of showing you guys how durable these shoes are. And they're honestly great. I've owned a pair for about 2 years now, and it's this pair right here, which is the Parley ULTRABOOST. I honestly really liked it just because, again, it's a shoe that I've put tons of miles on. I've on the low end wear these only like 4 days a week, and they've held up pretty well. I mean, if you look at it, it is probably one of the, like, it's in decent shape. Again, I would say, like, kind of looking into the shoe, you know, you have like the dirt obviously just because there's a white pair of shoes, but in general, this shoe is just super clean. I mean, it was made out of recyclable materials, so you have like fishnets like back here that they kind of stitched into like the back heel cup that's normally here, and also they use like plastic bottles to kind of reinforce it, like that they recovered from the ocean, so they incorporated that into the shoe's construction, which I think is really nice, and I think that's a future for manufacturing as well. But this shoe right here is honestly held up super well. Only issue I've had with these shoes are the insoles being way too thin, and they actually wear out a lot faster than like normal shoes. So right now I actually don't wear the ULTRABOOST insole. I actually just rock a Nike Pegasus insole in here, just when I'm not wearing and when I'm not working out, obviously. So I swap out my insoles pretty often. But just something to know, if you're going to be wearing these shoes a lot, or like it's going to be your main shoes, you probably should have some sort of insoles, or like thicker insoles from like some of your older shoes. Just keep them around just in case when your insoles kind of go bad. As you can see right here, you know, this is what happens about maybe, I would say, about a year or 6 months, depending on how hard you use the shoes. So just bear in mind the insoles do kind of just do this, just because like they're super thin, and they're thin for a reason. They're thin so that you feel the boost. So again, if you want to get a thicker insole, you will lose that boost feeling, but again, it's not that drastic. I feel like I still feel the boost fine even with these slightly thicker insoles, and I honestly think it's more comfortable because you have a combined insole cushioning along with that boost cushioning. It's honestly not that bad, and I honestly think it helps like have more arch support as well. Also, just finally kind of comparing this shoe with the, I guess, normal Prime Knit ULTRABOOST. I copped this for about $80, and also honestly I've never paid more than 50% of the actual value of the shoe. So these are my bronzes that you can see right here. Kind of some distinct differences of plastic, obviously, like everybody knows. And you see right here, you have that ClimaCool cage. Again, the shoes construction are pretty much similar. You got that same plastic thing right here, you know what I'm saying? So you have the bronze versus the white. Again, you have that 3M on the tongue, and like the pattern is pretty much almost identical with like the placement of the holes. As you can see, this one's got like more the 2.0 ULTRABOOST styling on it, and this one's got the ClimaCool kind of design on it as well. So I honestly feel like this one here is a better deal, just because, again, you get more technology. The ClimaCool is much more breathable than the other Prime Knit. Again, I would also recommend these if you are someone who's going to be walking a lot, just because, again, these are much more lightweight, and it's honestly, they feel like super light on feet. If you are going to be jogging or like doing some workouts, again, you can still do that in these. By no means you can't. I mean, these are also pretty decent running shoes, but again, if you're going to do some lateral movements, I don't see how well these would fare, because again, they don't have much support just going side to side. So again, I would highly recommend these just for day-to-day use, lifestyle use, casual use as well. And it's honestly a no-brainer at that $100 price point. So again, if you are looking into these shoes, feel free to leave any questions you may have for like the ClimaCools versus the actual Prime Knit. And yeah, so again, these are probably one of my favorite shoes, and I honestly would recommend them if you're still interested in the shoes. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment down below about what you think about the shoe, what you think about the video, and like, comment, subscribe. We might be doing a giveaway pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. So we'll catch you in the next one. See you.